gonna stay in this moment.
Hi everyone and welcome back. I figured today I would just show you everything I did for the fall season around the house. I am actually gonna skip decorating for Halloween. It's already the 16th and I have a birthday party on the 25th for my daughter, so we're just gonna skip it this year. For fall this year, I decided to just go very simple. I put a bunch of leaves everywhere. And then so it looks homey. There's a lot of lights. I'll show you that at night when I actually turn them on. But I figured I would go ahead and show you the kitchen first. Okay, so for the window sill, I actually ended up using just the wreath. I actually ended up getting about 5 or 6 wreaths from Amazon this year, and I'll go ahead and link the link below. I also added some fairy lights, and when we turn them on, they're a warm color.
Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last.
Here is the table, and usually I have these little trees. They light up, and I have them by the TV stand. Today I put one here. Well, not today, but for fall. I put a pumpkin, and then this is another one of those wreaths that matches up here. And there is another pumpkin which has fallen here. And usually I have a candle right here, but right now it's lit up and it is right here, lit up. So it usually goes there. And it's just to add a little bit of pop of color. On the cabinets, I went ahead and just put some leaves, and they're leaves that are pretty much like the wreaths kind of leaves, and they are glued together with balloon dots, so nothing that will damage them. And I have some over here as well. And then here is the wreath that I put on top of the sink all the time. Just ignore the fly trap if you see it. We've been having a little bit of trouble with flies this year. And some mittens and some ball towels right here by the sink. And then on this side, I included the leaves again and also the fall. So like I said, nothing huge. For the living room, I went ahead and got started where the entryway is. This is the first thing you see when you walk in. And as you could see, it matches the kitchen and the living room area. So we're starting on the left side of the living room. And I added some of this Etsy pictures that I purchased all throughout the living room. I added frames and I just included them along with my everyday pictures. On top of the TV, I just went ahead and added the wreath that I made a few years ago. In this area, I mostly just changed the wreath throughout the years. On the TV, I added a garland, and this garland is attached to the TV with balloon dots, and it's all in the back so it doesn't affect the TV or it doesn't damage the TV. I really liked how it all ties together, all the leaves and everything. On the TV stand, I went ahead and added some wreaths. I think this is about 3 wreaths and included some lights along with it. And I also went ahead and just left this green planter that I usually have and just went ahead and added some pumpkin to it, and so that it could just bring in some green. I really like the homey vibe this gives, and this year's theme is very homey and the falling of the leaves kind of season. On this side, I went ahead and added another wreath. I think this one has 2 and also some light. On this side, I added some pillow covers to my pillows as well as added a throw blanket. And then for the hallway, I went ahead and added some wreaths. I ended up getting like 5 or 6 of them, and so they all match. I wanted to make sure that it all flowed together. That's why I ended up getting 4 or 5 wreaths instead of just 1 or 2 to add to my collection. I wanted everything to flow together and make it feel like it's one. And one thing I've taken to doing is printing out some Etsy clip art for the kids. Depending on the season, it depends on what I'm doing. My daughter is really into anime this year, so I've been doing a lot of little cute girls in different seasons. And I just add this to the room just so that they can feel like they're decorated enough. Obviously, the rooms are very decorated as it is, so I just add a few of them.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go.
And the last place I decorated was the hallway bathroom, which is the guest bathroom. All I did was add some towels, and these towels are actually new from Walmart this year. I also went ahead and added this wreath, and I actually made this small wreath from Dollar Tree picks this year. I had them from the year before, and I just figured out a new way to use them. Other than that, I just went ahead and added another towel, changed the curtains to white. I also changed the floor mats to white and added a little soap dispenser that was orange. I'll go ahead and show you the night view, but it doesn't really have to be a big thing or decorating so much. It's just honestly this year we're keeping it at a minimum. We'll decorate for Christmas. I'll go all out like normal because I do have several trees and things like that. But for fall, we decided to just keep it simple. We work all day, and so when we come home, we want to be able to relax. And this felt like very relaxing, in all honesty. I turn on the lights sometimes and and turn off all the other lights and it looks very nice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll stick around. I think next week, actually this weekend, I am gonna go ahead and start planning my daughter's birthday. Honestly, I'm a week away. I've already started planning a lot, but it's more of the decorating. I have a bunch of ideas. It's gonna be a sleepover, so I'm gonna have 6 girls here. It's a theme around the world. But other than that, it's gonna be simple. That's all we have for this video. I hope you subscribe and you like. And it has been great seeing all the new viewers. So if you're new to the channel, hi. And I hope you subscribe. Bye.
Coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times my feet